Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Derek Branch here. Same discussions on Strike Seven Sports. And today, real quick, I'm going to recap the Saints' loss to the Tennessee Titans by a score of 23-21. Team is their second loss in a week against a football team that's pretty good, but was beatable. But Saints are now 5-4 on the year, and they're still alive for a wild card spot in the playoffs. However, they missed out on a golden opportunity today by losing this game because Tampa Bay lost to Atlanta. Not Atlanta. Tampa Bay lost to the Washington football team. I think by 23-13. If I'm not mistaken, 29-13 or 29-19. And Atlanta got blow it out 43-6. The Saints could have took control of the NFC South, but this loss puts them behind the eight ball once again in that pursuit. So, with that being said, the Saints are 5-4, and I think they're still in sixth place in the NFC South, not the NFC South, but in the NFC playoff picture. But I'm just go ahead and pull up the stats real quick of this football game. Game was going to be close, man. I felt like it was going to be close, but they lost the game, real close one. Um, Trevor Simeon did another solid job with the as being the quarterback. He had his moments in this game. Sacked 4 times, was 19-34, 298 yards, 2 touchdown passes, no picks. QBR was terrible though, 52.0 QBR. Mark Ingram ran for 14 carries, 47 yards, 1 touchdown. Taysom Hill, 3 carries, 23 yards. Everybody else was okay. Deontay Harris, 3 catches, 84 yards. Mark Ingram, 4 catches, 61 yards. Traquan Smith, 4 catches, 44 yards, 1 touchdown. Marquez Kelly with 2 catches, 37 yards, touchdowns. So in this game, what caused him this, man, is a lot, man. It's a combination of both errors that caused Saints to lose this game. One was the officials with that play where Ryan Donnelly on the goal line in the red zone. The Saints defense forced Ryan Tannehill to turn the ball over in the end zone. Marcus Williams picked it up, but the ref threw the flag, and it was not pass interference. Roughing the passer was a terrible call by the officials, but they got the flag. Tennessee scored, and they got up. I think it was 6-6 at the time. Score was tied. Tennessee scored. After that, Saints got the ball back at halftime. Running back, Deontay Harris, fumble. Tennessee got the ball back again, scored. And then after that, man, I mean, the defense, woke up and made some big plays out there. But the Saints just couldn't capitalize on the what Tennessee was doing, the mistakes Tennessee was making. They could not, the defense, I mean, they couldn't get out their own way. You know what I'm saying? Adam Trautman with the false start on the 2-point conversion attempt. That pretty much sealed it right there. The defense did what it needed to do to get back in that football game. Saints offense just couldn't get out of their own way, man. It's the same thing as usual, man. Guys dropping passes, not getting, not failing to get separation. It's just a lot of things, man. The Saints, what's killing the Saints right now, man, in my opinion, they got to start off fast, man, early. They got to be in the game. They got to get into the game early, man. This is the second week in a row that this team has, gotten off the slow starts only to pick it up in the second half. And then it is what it is, man. They got to stop doing that, man, because it's going to cost them a football game. It's going to cost them to lose more football games. And his team could have team could be playing better than what they are right now, to be honest. They could be playing a lot better than what they are, but they're not. They've just been underachieving, making mistake after mistake. tight ends, Adam Trautman dropping passes and all that. I know a lot of folks are tired of Adam Trautman and all that, but maybe he's going after the season, but I don't think he's going right now. Unless Jawan Johnson beats him out, he's not going anywhere. He just has to play. That dude has to play better, man. He has to play better. That was a foolish mistake on the 2-point conversion attempt. Why would you move, man? You had no discipline right there. Why would you move, dude? You had Taysom Hill. I'm assuming they was going for the QB power, quarterback power play with Taysom Hill when he had got in for the 2-point conversion, but he blew it, man. He just didn't capitalize. Man, Saints just didn't capitalize in this game, man, on Tennessee. And they did the things. I wrote a preview of this, a preview article of this game, and they did the things that I said they shouldn't have done. And it gave Ryan Tannehill a short field to work with, and he capitalized on it. He took advantage of it. You cannot do that against the Tennessee Titans. I know they're missing Derrick Henry and all that, but if you give that team good field position, they can score points. And the Saints did that, man. You can't let Tannehill get out of the pocket and make plays, man. You can't let him get the power, get passes off to his wide receivers on these crossing routes. That was killing the Saints this game. Nothing deep kill the Saints and hurt the Saints. It was the crossing routes, the short stuff, passes to the tight ends, passes to their wide receivers. They was getting screen plays where they're just getting a lot of yards. Saints got to clean that up, man. That's what's hurting this team right now. They cannot. The defense is getting hurt on the short to intermediate passing plays, crossing routes. And when they can cut that out, man, cut these mistakes out, they're gonna win. They're gonna win they can start winning football games again. Because if not, man, it's gonna be a long year, man. Now I'm not canceling the season. I'm not saying they should start tanking or anything like that, because the Saints are better than this, man. I keep saying it. This team is better than what the record says. They're better than they should be. Rarely should be. Should be like 8-1 right now. That's how good the team. That's how much potential this team has. I'm not being a homer or anything like that. I'm just telling you the truth how it is. The Saints are better than this, man. They overcome all the bad plays and all that. Bad plays, bad calls by the ref, only to lose. And they gotta move. They gotta get past that, man. They gotta start off these games on fire, man. Start off these games ready to play, man. And stop, sleepwalking in these games where they're down by a couple scores. They have it against Atlanta and have it against the Tennessee Titans today. And against the Giants, they just same thing. It was just, be starting off slow, sleepwalking, and then you pick it up in the second half. You just can't be doing that, man. Because you're gonna go there. You playing a good team in 2 weeks. You play the Buffalo Bills. You can't do that against them. So the Saints just gotta play better, man. This team is better than what it is, man. The team is better than what it is, man. I gave them, and I thought they could have won this football game. I thought they could have won this game. They give Ryan Tannehill too much time out there. They give him too much field possession. He had too much time. He had a short field to work with for the majority of this football game. They didn't start clamping down on themselves the second quarter. Not the second quarter, but the second half of the game. They gave him too much field position. That's throughout the game. You cannot do that, man. And I think they got a somewhat similar problem next week when they face Philadelphia. So that won't be a gimme. But I think they can win it. They just got to start off fast, man. They got to wake up, cut all the dumb stuff out, cut up the penalties. The offensive line has to play better as well. Get away from all mistakes, silly mistakes, and play football, man. Even with these the players that are hurt, the Saints are playing better. They haven't been blown out yet. They got this. Next week is a big game, man. Next week could determine if this is a playoff team or not. There's a lot riding on the line, man. For real. Big game. You win that game, you put yourself back in the conversation, and you can compete to be a playoff team going forward. I don't know if they're gonna win the NFC South with his roster, but I still believe that they're a playoff team, man. They just gotta play better. Plain and simple, man. They just gotta play better. I'm paraphrasing here, but like Sean Payton stated that if none of these guys, if you don't see any improvement with the players right now, they're gonna start moving, start making some roster changes. So we'll see. We'll see how that's gonna go. But Saints lose 23-21 to the Tennessee Titans. Close game. A game that they should have won. Team could be 6-3 right now, man. 6-3 in good position, but they just can't capitalize, man. They just can't. Even with the guys you lose, you got a good football team. Even without Michael Thomas, you making plays out there. Trevor Siemian is doing a good job as the quarterback right now. I think they're gonna stay with Siemian going forward until it gets really bad. But they need to leave Siemian out there and let Taysom Hill handle the responsibility, stay in his Joker role. So that's that, man. Hopefully we can get things turned around next week against the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to just looking more into that game, looking more into how they are going forward, what type of team the Saints will be facing and all that. But Saints just they're underachieving right now. To me, underachieving, could be better than what they are. They're just not doing it, man. They're just not executing on the plays, man. And just they gotta get off. They gotta stop getting off. They gotta start having these games where they have these slow starts and all that. They just gotta cut it out. Plain and simple, So, all right, man. That's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how y'all feel. Are you worried about the Saints going forward as a team? Do you think they still can make the playoffs, or they should just mail it in for the future? Also in the description box below, check out strike7sports.com/Saints for latest content on New Orleans Saints organization. Please subscribe to the channel and have a blessed day. Who that? I'm out.